So this next one is Tabasco.
And you know what these are best for?
What?
The little ones, for holding toothpicks.
Why is that?
You ever did that?
Holding toothpicks?
The little ones. Yeah, the
Yeah,
small
yeah,
bottles.
and then Tabasco?
You empty it out, and then you put toothpicks in. And then one toothpick comes out each time.
Wow, there you go.
You never did that?
No.
No. In fact, you know how they doubled their sales? They made the hole slightly larger. Aren't we all frustrated with Tabasco? You gotta force the thing out. Okay. Now that we're all trained with a small hole, you double the size of the hole. Out of whatever they did, they made it larger. I don't know if it was a factor or two. They made it larger. Now you're doing the same thing. Twice the product comes out. And you're not even thinking twice the product. And now you go through it twice as fast. They get twice your money. I'm upset.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't spend enough time lamenting inadequacies of our own language. We just stuck with it and we use it, and that's it. And often the language shapes how you think. I mean, linguists have known this forever. So I'm still angry that we don't have a good word for highly spicy flavors other than calling it hot. When the word hot, I would rather use for temperature. Whereas in Spanish, they distinguish caliente
It's true.
or picante. One is temperature hot, one is spicy hot. Plus, we're so good at stealing other people's words.
Why couldn't we do that?
We should have just had that. We could have so been there. And none of these would have the word hot on it. So I'm just angry.
So here's a past guest that we've had on the show, you and Jay Farrow.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I just bumped into him on an airplane, and I said, I got to introduce myself because I'm a fan of comedians, and I think they hold the soul of civilization in the palm of their hand. We live in civilization, they observe civilization, and they see the interconnections that we either take for granted or never noticed, and they make us smile at others and especially at ourselves. So I'm a huge fan of everything comedians are and represent. I try to tap as much comedic flavor into my public talks. You know, I'll go in and they say, oh, do you want a lavalier mic? I say, no, give me a handheld mic. Because then it's a prop. You can knock on a door, you can knock on your head, you can change the volume. It gives you another dimension of communication. Yeah. So he knew who I was, and I was flattered by that, and so I just took a picture. So my actual tweet was, met NBC SNL's Jay Farrow in flight, a reminder that comedy can give more lift than aerodynamics itself.
And then a few years ago, you credited a game-winning field goal by the Cincinnati Bengals over the Seattle Seahawks to being aided, perhaps, by the rotation of the Earth.
It's not a perhaps. I know the rotation of the Earth shifted the path of the ball a third of an inch to the right. And that ball hit the left upright and then careened in through the post. So there's no supposition about being helped by Earth's rotation. The question is whether Earth's rotation was enough of a difference to make it go in. That's all. The goalpost is round, and the ball is round. You hit a round thing against a round thing, fractions of an inch make a difference. As any baseball player knows, trying to hit a round ball with a wooden bat, a fraction of an inch is the difference between a home run and a pop-out. Bengals said, yeah, God was on our side, or whatever, and it made a lot of local news in each of the two towns. What it meant was, if there's any kind of science that attaches to what is already a pop culture interest, people, they want it. 357 Mad Dog. Okay. Can I tell you what I did?
Yeah.
Or should I take a bite and then tell you?
Maybe tell me first and then take
Just
a
in
bite,
case.
Just in case, yeah.
Just in case. So, my sister had a dog. Anytime I visited, it was always begging at the table. Always. You know, this is what dogs do. They act like they've never eaten in their life, okay? With sad eyes. So, the dog was there, and I said, I'm going to solve this once and for all. And I was eating chalupas with jalapeno peppers on them. So I said, all right, let me give it some of the ground beef. Gave the dog some of the ground. So I got the dog accustomed to just eating whatever I toss in her direction. And then came the jalapeno slice. So the dog, and then, oh my gosh, the dog looked around like this, the tail went between the legs, and darted into the other room, and the dog never begged at my plate again. One slice of jalapeno pepper. So, Mad Dog, that's how you take care of dogs. I'm just saying.